Today's podcast is being recorded on October 8th at 7:27 p.m. Today's show is going to be probably another shorter one. You know, there's only one game that really happened. Not that much news, but welcome to the bench. What it do, you guys? Welcome back to the bench. We caught Nicholas on his phone. Yes, this is for real. This is for real. This is it. Welcome to the bench. My name is Max. I'll be your host for tonight. In front of me, I've got the beautiful Nicholas.
Hey, come on.
That's Nick. After that, we got Camilla.
What's up, guys?
And we got Mr. Alex.
What's up, guys?
Cool. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate that. Appreciate the new cast. Oh, no. Camilla's returning from last week, right?
Yeah.
Episode 20. 20 episodes in, and we're still
very excited.
It.
Ecstatic.
Big growth since episode 1. You know, we're up to... Thank you, guys. Thank you. We're up to 62 subscribers on YouTube.
Woo!
That's
awesome. Shout out to your 62 subscribers.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. Always supporting. I've got episode 25 in my head as the first episode that we're going to upload to Apple Podcasts and Spotify and SoundCloud and all that stuff. So if you guys are waiting for that to listen, you can go ahead and be excited for episode 25. Go ahead and drop a follow. The bench _cast on Instagram and on Twitter. And let's go ahead and just roll right into it. Oh, sorry. Make sure to leave a like. Please consider subscribing. Free agent Isaiah Thomas says he underwent resurfacing surgery on his right hip in May and will be ready for the 2020-21 NBA season, which is only going to be played in 2021. Weird that they're still calling it the 2020-21 season. Isn't that weird?
It's how it's always been.
Yeah, I guess so. He said he's dealt with the hip. Yeah, it's weird. He's dealt with the hip issue for the last 3 years and underwent procedure to fully resolve it. He said it's like night and day for me. There's no more pain. I've got my full range of motion back. For 3 years, I was trying to be the best player in the world on one leg. I needed help from my kids to put my socks on in the morning. Now I can lift weights. I can squat low. I can work out twice a day. I'm able to cut and move and stop. Able to cut and go. I feel like I'm 31 years old again. And now I have scientific evidence to show that.
What does that even mean? Surfing surgery?
I have no idea what that means. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a bone thing, probably like a tissue thing.
Maybe.
I have no idea. Yeah, do we think Isaiah Thomas is ready to come back to the NBA? Last I saw, he was signed to the Wizards. I'm not sure he's a free agent.
He's still the shortest player in the league, right?
Shortest player in the league?
Probably.
It's between him and that other kid, right?
Oh, Carson Edwards. Might be Carson.
Yeah, it might be Carson. Yeah, Carson's pretty short.
He's super small.
Carson
I still think Isaiah Thomas is smaller.
I'm really curious.
Short Kings, stand up. Camilla?
Woo!
Yeah, so is Isaiah Thomas, is he having another shot in this league?
Nah.
I think so.
Nah?
He said he feels like he's 31 years old again, bro.
Yeah, but I mean...
How old is this nigga?
I don't know.
Come on, bro. It sounds like a really
like,
old
I
person.
think he's like 37. No,
he's not 37.
He's not even 35. He must be like 33, 34.
I wonder if that was a typo and he says he felt 21 again. That was what I copy pasted, but it might have been a typo.
But I'm
not
too
that
optimistic
old.
after that comment.
He's not LeBron's age.
I mean, I think he definitely has a chance. He could be a good 6-man off the bench at least, right?
But the way he's talking, I don't think he wants to do that.
I think he's trying to start again.
We all seen his tweets. This nigga be talking hella shit.
He's trying to be like he was in Boston.
Yeah,
he's literally
31 points per game.
So he probably meant to say 21.
Yeah, it's probably a typo. It's 21 because he's literally 31 right now. He's 5'9".
He said, I feel my age. I feel great.
No, man. I think he definitely has some more life in him.
Definitely not a starter.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just maybe he's right. Like he's saying it's night and day. I don't know if he's saying that to market himself. Like I said, I don't know if he's signed or if he's a free agent.
I mean,
just because he says he feels good.
It's been like 2 years not on a team?
No, he's been on a team this whole time.
He didn't do that bad
after the Celtics. He was on the Cavs. After the Cavs, I just did this for a thumbnail the other day for the Victor Oladipo thumbnail. I had to put all of his 8 teams he's been on. After the Celtics, he went to the Cavs. After the Cavs, he was on the Lakers. Then maybe.
Nigga, you made the thumbnail.
Lakers. I definitely know. No,
yeah, it
was Lakers, Nuggets, and then Wizards was the last.
He's
team
just being
on.
tossed around then.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, he has been. I don't know. I mean, maybe he could have contributed something to the Nuggets in this playoff run, but
no, man.
All right, okay. I guess we're giving up
some nice highlights for the other team.
I have hope for Isaiah Thomas. I vote for Isaiah Thomas to have a job.
Yeah,
See,
before he got injured, he
it's
was
gonna be
averaging
another-
31 points per game. At like 6 foot 5'11".
All right, that was like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Not-
when he was in
That was
Boston.
before he got injured.
But that was in a Brad Stevens system.
So what?
That has that on dice.
It's a
Having a
guard
double
league.
double out there.
If he can shoot 40% from 3 and just
Yeah. No, shooters
Yeah.
will always have a
Shooters
job in
gonna
this
shoot.
league. But I mean, at 5'9", being a shooter and everyone can target you.
Yeah.
yeah, that is gonna be a problem on
Because if
defense.
Duncan Robinson's 5'7" and 6'7",
Whoa, I was like, what?
Duncan Robinson's 6'7" and he can't even get a shot off in the finals.
Cut that out.
That
I
is
think
true.
Isaiah Thomas would be pretty unplayable. You
It's
know?
true.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got Steve Kerr on the next season for the Warriors. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're still going to be the Warriors. We're not going to all of a sudden turn into the Rockets, change our offense, and have one guy go high pick and roll 70 times a game. We got to be ourselves. What makes Steph and Klay the players that they are is a combination of his ability to distribute from either. Sorry, what? Whoa.
You skipped a line.
Yeah. What makes Steph and Klay the players that they are is a combination of what they can do on and off the ball. That's what moves defenses. And what Draymond Green is special, what makes Draymond Green special is his ability to distribute from either the 4 or 5 spot, to have a playmaking on that level. As you watch the Miami Heat right now, you can see the influence that our team has had on the league.
Oh, okay, dude.
I can see that for sure. People have called the Heat a copy of the Warriors, and I'm not mad at that comparison.
Are they
think
comparing Draymond to Bam?
Yeah, I don't
Come
think how's that a bad comparison?
So please don't start. 'Cause this nigga gonna talk about Draymond, and I don't want to talk about this.
Yo, Bam is way better than Draymond.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Way better.
All right,
This
man.
man's like in his 3rd season averaging
Please,
15, 12, and 5. Come
Does
on.
he have more potential than Draymond? Sure, but right now, who's the better player?
Probably Draymond.
Bam.
Draymond.
Bro, Draymond sucks.
Yo,
Draymond
what,
doesn't
What did he
suck.
average last year?
yo, what is wrong with
He
you?
was hurt. Wasn't he hurt?
And
last
you're
year?
a Heat fan?
Nah,
Yo,
bro.
get
I
out
don't-
of
I
here.
mean,
Yeah, he was hurt.
I
wasn't
think like
he?
half
He was hurt
during
for a
like
good
the
one.
last half of the season. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, of course he needs assets. There's no way Draymond could do it on. No
his
one's
own.
saying Draymond could do it on
Yeah.
his own.
Definitely not.
Because Draymond's a good player. You give him people around him, he's gonna do something.
Yeah, dude.
I think
hope,
all,
obviously.
Draymond is a very smart player,
Come on,
but he
man.
does not produce.
He does not produce.
Bro, they say you
No.
take Draymond, you put him on a shitty team, he's gonna suck. You put him on a good team, he's gonna make him better.
Yeah,
But if you put him on a shitty team, like
he's
he's
a
gonna suck.
playmaking player. How you gonna make
He's gonna
plays
suck.
without players?
He's gonna suck on a shitty team. Like, come on. Okay.
He's not gonna suck.
Just
Have you guys
fuck
seen
bro.
his like
He did
Instagram
suck.
live though, or his
He did.
Snapchats?
Yeah.
He's been like
Come on,
back
bro.
in the
You
gym.
see it now.
He's trying
He
to-
sucked.
he's trying to be that guy again.
Who?
Draymond.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw all his highlights of
Yeah.
him doing behind the backs and shit?
I didn't see that. He was weightlifting.
Nigga said, watch out, Draymond's coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like he about to get somebody with that? Come on, bro.
Nah, but
Give
that's
me like 5 straight threes.
So does the Warriors system make a comeback next year with 3 players, Noel Draymond and Steph and Klay coming off of serious injuries?
Yeah.
I mean, I like how they
think so.
they have the 2nd overall pick and they might get James Wiseman. And that dude is
Do you think so? Do you think they just take it?
Yeah, no, for
You don't
sure.
think they'll make a trade for
They
it?
might trade.
Nah,
I mean, you
for
don't
sure
need
they
somebody
get-
young. You
they-
could get
That's always
proven
been the
talent
problem
with
in the
experience.
Warriors.
The only reason I think they might keep it is because the rookie's not going to take up that much cap space
true.
for the talent that he is.
True.
For them to get enough value that fits within their cap back for the pick, I don't know if that exists. It'd have to be like a young player on a good contract.
But that's always been their problem, size. And this dude, he can shoot. He can.
My,
yeah,
he's
but
a
it's
big
still
man.
a rook.
my thing is these people are already like in like
He's
the
a 2nd
discussion
overall
for, like,
pick. He's not just a
championship.
rook. That's
So
like
if you gotta
saying we
pick-
got Jaw.
One at a time, please.
Ahem.
Go ahead.
They're already
Rick.
like, you know, a contender for a championship. And if you have a 2nd round pick, I mean second
Overall.
overall pick,
Mm-hmm.
British trade it, get someone who's already
Yeah.
proven that he's gonna have experience too.
And they got
That's
Andrew
really
Wiggins
important.
in
If you're
there
gonna go for
too.
a championship, like they're not rebuilding. There's no
I
need to
feel
do that.
you.
Mhm.
So you might as well just trade a pick, get a proven baller, and go win another championship.
But they have to get 2nd overall pick value that they can fit in their
yeah,
cap.
I'm not
'Cause
saying they
'cause
should
have
settle.
3 big contracts. Theoretically, if they re-sign Draymond, which it sounds like they are.
Let him walk. Let him go.
No, don't let him go.
Yeah, I feel like the Warriors probably need Draymond. But still, like, I'm not saying like they settle, but
Yeah, he's part of the
If they can
73
get a
and
good
19.
player for that pick and do it and go win another championship. It'd be easy too. Like to win the championship, if they get a good player for that pick.
Yeah.
But fuck the Warriors. I hope they don't do that.
Obviously, like they need any
I hope
more
they make the wrong
talent.
decision.
Like they need more talent on that team.
Yeah, exactly. So
And, like we all know that KD was just overkill.
Let's not start this
You
conversation
son
again,
of a-
Max, please.
And what were you saying? Oh, James Wiseman, you're just
Yeah, I think he would be a very good fit.
you think so?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I thought a lot of good centers were coming into the league that 1 year, but Marvin Bagley and DeAndre Ayton, they're good.
They
They haven't been championship quality yet.
I mean,
Yo, DeAndre Ayton on the Warriors right now would be awesome.
He might.
it'd be awesome for who?
As a
Everybody.
fifth best
I'm not
player,
a fan of the league. Nobody want to see that shit.
as a fifth best
Uh-huh.
player, he'd be pretty good.
Fifth best player.
Well, remember you got Draymond,
And
Curry,
Yo.
Curry.
Come
Yes,
on, bro.
you have
He would be
Draymond,
the third best player on the
Green.
team. Possibly second best player on the team.
on the Warriors.
No, all right. So
Yo,
Right,
you
you're
guys are
reaching.
acting like
So you're
Klay
saying
Thompson
he'll be
is gonna
better than
produce
Klay Thompson?
enough
You think
hot
this
takes.
kid's gonna come into
What?
the league and
How much
be
you think
better
Klay
than Klay
Thompson's
Thompson?
averaging next
This
year?
kid's gonna come into the league and be all NBA. James
No,
Wiseman.
I was talking about DeAndre Ayton. Because he brought DeAndre
Still,
Ayton
bro.
and
Enough hot
Marvin
takes from you,
Bagley.
Soto.
Oh yeah, DeAndre. Nah, relax.
But still,
relax. Relax.
How much you guys think
Yes.
Klay's gonna average next year? You think he's gonna be a 30-point per game,
Was-
5 and
You
5?
act like Clay was always mobile.
No, gee, bro. Didn't he score like 50 without dribbling, bro? Don't fucking
It was
matter.
like 3 dribbles.
Fuck
For
you
real.
on, Soto.
It was like 3
He
dribbles.
gonna come back and start ice-swinging people, bro. He gonna do what he
Come on,
always does
kid.
and shoot.
He's
All right,
not.
so
He's not DeMar
realistically,
DeRozan.
he's
Not
the
see the
averaging-
commercial of him dunking and cutting. He can do it.
That's-
coming back.
Yeah, that
Jinx
commercial
smoke.
makes me cry every time.
Somebody take Soto's mic away, please.
Yeah,
Put him on
so-
timeout for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, so for him to be the second best player, he'd have to be obviously better than Steph Curry. Well, Steph Curry would be the best player.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then Clay, then Draymond, and let's not forget Andrew
And
Wiggins
Wiggins.
exists.
Oh, I forgot to
have
Andrew
Wiggins.
Wiggins is on the Warriors.
Yo, that's
dude.
funny. Yo, that's
Exactly.
crazy.
He
So
might
they're-
go.
And let's see.
Their wing
If
depth,
anybody leaves, it's him.
their wing depth is crazy right now. Because Clay, Draymond, and Andrew are all wings.
Mm-hmm.
I guess sorry, Draymond could play power forward or center. So would
Yeah.
they need another wing,
No, they need.
Or
or are they
center.
going big?
They need.
No,
they need a
big
big.
man.
Yeah, they
Sure.
need a big, like,
because they're not going to be able to
a big that can
against the
shoot.
Lakers.
Yeah, G about to
It's
say.
the Lakers.
Lakers way too fucking big.
The Lakers or even the Clips, maybe.
Nah,
but-
Clips is tiny.
What if they get Splash
The Clips is
Mountain
not
and complete
done.
the Splash Trio, which is
That's
Brook
what
Lopez.
Draymond's gonna do, bro. You see those highlights, man? Come on, dude.
Breaking
He's
people's
I mean,
he
legs,
like
crossing them
he
up.
like 5 threes in a row, dude.
I didn't see that.
He's coming.
I mean, Draymond always shot at a decent amount, but Brook Lopez is shooting it at clip, bro.
Yeah, the
no,
nigga,
that
that
dude-
nigga low key, that nigga is
That was
sniping.
Yo,
crazy.
It's
low-key
funny,
nasty
yo.
with it,
It's
bro.
funny.
He's hilarious. He's so slow with it too. I don't know how he gets it off.
Right?
Nigga, that shit is funny,
He's
bro.
just so tall. He's like 7'1", just shooting over
True.
people.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta worry about
it's
nobody
like AD
blocking him.
or KD, but way less athletic.
Yeah, man, you don't need
It's
that
like you're
for
not
this.
blocking this, bro. There's no way. All right, we got JJ Redick. It's incredibly difficult to beat a LeBron team 4 times in a series. He's just unbeatable in the playoffs. He's so tough to beat. All it takes is a certain level of intellect to get to his level. Oh, sorry, and it just takes a certain level of intellect to get to his level. When he's talking to DeMar DeRozan on his podcast, I think they came out today or last night. I listened to the whole thing at work today. DeMar was having the talk about having to face LeBron
Yeah,
every year, and
I
he's
saw
just
that.
like, he said the only thing on that team's head the whole time was we just have to get through one guy. And he said it sucks that the 1 year that he left to the West was the same year he did.
And then
So he's just
Clay gets
like,
injured.
damn, like,
Was it
Was
my
it-
fault?
yeah, he said, was it me? Then he goes, nah, it wasn't me. But he said he definitely missed it. And he said that both times he went back to Toronto that he missed the fans and stuff because they were so big and huge. And
He didn't want to leave.
no,
he
of
did
course he
not
didn't.
want to leave
He got
Toronto. That was his
traded.
home.
And Kyle Lowry is his boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's not forget that there is a footnote to that championship
What?
of KD and Clay both being injured.
Mhm.
There's
yeah,
a
for sure.
footnote. So who knows? Maybe if DeMar was there instead of Kawhi, they might have still got it done. Like,
Yeah,
so
probably.
I
it's-
don't know. Clay and Curry were heating up towards the end.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because Clay went down.
Yeah, Klay
and they
went
won,
down.
And they won.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't have won if Clay didn't go down Game 7.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fucking obvious if you was watching the game.
Yeah, but we're facing it ourselves. Being a LeBron team 4 times in a series, that's pretty crazy. You need 2 of the best shooters of
But
all time to do it, huh?
They got eliminated by Joe Johnson, right? 1 year. I mean, that's like a little bit too much slack. I know it's LeBron, but it's not like DeMar and Kyle Lowry were not fucking infamous for playing like shit during the playoffs. Kyle Lowry more so than DeMar, but still,
Yeah.
both of them.
But Kyle during that last year wasn't bad.
Yeah, but he didn't have DeMar then. Bro, they both play like shit. Like,
I was watching.
Uh,
I was watching the video and DeMar was saying how smart LeBron is because they were playing him in the playoffs and there's a player that forgot the play and LeBron literally told him to play.
yeah,
The Toronto
Oh,
Raptors.
yeah.
player.
everyone was acting
I
like
saw-
that
I saw
snooze.
that. That was
Wasn't
like-
it Patrick Patterson who did that?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was new. Like that
It
came
was
out.
on the news. It
He-
was on Sports Center.
Yeah, DeMar was
I
like,
remember
I've
seeing
never
it.
told anybody this before, but and then I'm like, No, we knew that. That's literally been news.
It's top
Yeah,
secret.
it was like I forgot who it was. They got like called in off the bench, like they got subbed in, and they were like all lost. And LeBron goes, "Bro, your spot's over there. He's gonna hook around, and you're gonna go up and screen him, and then go back." And then everyone on the Raptors was just like dumbfounded.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
yeah, just like, whoa, like, do we still run it? And then the bell rang, and that's exactly what the whistle blew, and that was exactly what they did. It was like the dude.
LeBron probably got the steal, dunked it on the other end.
I'm sure LeBron
laughed at this guy.
Has a high level of intellect during the season when he's playing each team back to back. But for LeBron to be able to study your team for a 7-game series,
It's a wrap.
His IQ is different. man.
crazy.
It's
That's funny, bro.
It's like Popovich. That's
There
like
was even-
Belichick going down there and just.
There was even a story because now, thank God, Eric Spoelstra's finally validated and everyone, he's been on a big stage and now everyone can start praising him and start putting him in the conversation for best coach in the league, which they always seem to forget his name and was an afterthought before this year, but we've all known.
All right, man.
Heat coach.
So now nobody can say that LeBron's never had a good coach.
For real.
But I did hear some things about I forgot where I heard this. Since I started this podcast, I started listening to a lot of basketball stuff. But apparently there was one time that LeBron was like it was during a finals, I think. I think it was Dallas or I don't know, but it was like a game. I don't remember what the setting was, but Spoelstra was like, "We're gonna run this play," and then LeBron goes, "No, we shouldn't." And Spoelstra like looks at him like, "What are you talking about?" And he goes like, "No, dog, don't you remember we ran that play last year, and this is what happened, and we got shut down. We should do this instead." And Eric goes, "Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that." And then they did it, and then the play worked out. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, this dude has like photographic basketball memory about
does.
everything. He can recall
I've
plays.
I've seen
on a
interviews where
whim.
he just like giving the interviewer details of the last 10 plays.
Yeah. So do you think this adds to his whole number one overall discussion?
Yes, for sure.
Definitely.
You think
100%.
Michael Jordan had that?
I
To
mean,
a certain extent, I think he did.
Yeah, I think so.
He had to have.
Right?
I think he did. Because Michael Jordan was just a beast of his own as well.
Because
And
the thing that I feel like people really undervalue 2 3-peats. Like I think that's really undervalued because the East was the bigger conference back then. It's like making out the West every year, and the 2 of the biggest dynasties of the last 2 decades, or I guess the last decade, was the Heat and the Warriors. And
Yeah.
neither of them got a 3-peat. When the Warriors got together, we thought it was all said and done. Like, well, that's
And he got
wrap.
a 3-peat twice.
Yeah, and he got a 3-peat twice, and the only reason he didn't have 7 or 8 straight
sorry.
Because he
was because he
retired.
retired for a season and a half. The only reason.
Yeah.
And then like what? In like 13 seasons he played, he had the scoring title like 11 times. Like,
yeah.
come on. Like that dude was a beast, was a monster. You think that he didn't have the same level of photographic memory that LeBron does?
Yeah, that's true.
I think
I also think back then, like the play style was completely different to now.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
I
this-
think the talent now, I think more even talent throughout the league than there was back then.
You have to be more
Okay.
prepared
Yeah,
for
for
the
sure.
team.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also like this basketball right now is a lot smarter.
Yeah,
Before it was just
definitely.
about going out there and being a baller.
Yeah,
right?
your star
Go
player.
out
no,
there,
being a bully.
yeah,
My
go
fools
out,
just start punching each other in the face with a ball.
Like
That's what it was
Detroit.
really about. G shit.
go out there and put your heart on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Now it's more about let's run this play. This is a low efficiency play. This is a higher efficiency play. What are you doing? Why'd you shoot that? Like,
All
that
around
was the
though,
play.
like people are just better. Like, bro, if you play 2K and use like the old teams,
I don't know.
and like after like the first 4 people, everybody be like 50 overalls. 'Cause they all suck.
Well, it's because those people didn't give the rights. But yeah,
No, bro, because they probably suck dick. Like that's probably just what it was, bro. Like that's every old team.
You care about the 5th best player on an old Spurs team being in 2K?
I
Do you
expect-
think
I
they
expect them
went?
to
We
be
have
better.
to go get that guy. Can put him in the game.
I expected to be better than like a 55 overall, bro.
What if he died?
No, they didn't care. They didn't care about getting that guy. They're like, let's go get Manu and let's
His
go
face,
get
yeah, but
Tony
his stats,
Parker
come
and
on,
Timmy and the Admiral. We don't need fucking George John out there on the roster when he
Bro.
was
Everybody be having the same damn
when he
face.
played 3 minutes a game. We don't need him on the roster.
Okay.
But all right, yeah, even JJ DeRozan putting big respect to giving his flowers to LeBron while he's still in the league, which is pretty cool that at least the people in the league can see the greatness that's going on right now.
Looks like he hasn't slowed down a bit too.
No.
That's the fucking scary part.
He
No,
just keeps
and
getting more and more efficient.
Right?
here we are. Well, I guess I should. Before we get into the game, game 5, that is. I guess we could. Wait, sorry, game 4, that is. No, game 5.
Game 5,
What are
yeah.
you talking
Yeah,
about?
It's
game
3-1.
5.
We're 3-1. The series finals.
Oh.
It's game 5.
No, game
No,
4.
yeah,
game 4.
They just played game 4.
3
Come on,
plus 1
guys.
is 4. Come on, guys.
Yeah, so we're going. Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're
We'll
saying.
be talking about game 4.
We're talking about game 4. Yes.
Let's go ahead and bust out our own game. I got some trivia questions for you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have multiple choice answers, so you guys are gonna have to Hail Mary right now because I just went and got trivia and I forgot to put it into question form. Yeah, I'll get you the boards right now.
Is this Martin's test?
No, he didn't give me a test. He got me like a topic that I want to save for later. So stay tuned because we will run through the off season if anyone's asking. But go ahead and talk about Michael versus LeBron while I get the boards.
Talk about what?
Michael versus LeBron.
Oh,
who do you think is better?
I don't know.
Well,
Michael was just
so he wins.
so gifted.
I've never heard anyone answer.
I don't know. Michael was just so gifted, like such a great offensive scorer. I don't think he needed to be that smart. They would give him the ball. Here, Jordan, go out there and score, and he was just so athletic.
Yeah, I agree.
No one.
Then again, I think it's just two different play eras. Also, you can't compare the era of basketball.
You don't got like
that's a cop out.
It's
you
true,
don't got like
man.
little tissues or some shit to wipe it.
Oh my god!
I don't want to.
All right, give me your opinion on Michael.
I don't know.
I just say he's better because he has better shoes.
I don't think they had as great defenders out there. The best defender in the league was Scottie Pippen, and he was on his team.
And Dennis Rodman.
What about after? Yeah, and Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
He was on Jordan's team. And then Michael Scott. Michael Scott was pretty good.
Talking about like in the office.
Oh, sorry.
Michael Scott.
What's his name?
What are you talking about? The fuck is nigga talking about Michael Scott
Jordan?
for?
No. The defender from the Lakers in the 80s.
Back to that one game
Michael
that
Cooper. Sorry, guys. Michael Cooper. He was a
This
great
nigga
defender.
said Michael Scott, bro. What the fuck? You want to watch
Oh
the
my
office?
god! Can you stop?
Michael Cooper.
What about him?
Marker doesn't
Lakers.
work.
What about him?
He was a lockdown defender.
Yeah.
Who was in the league that could lock down Jordan realistically or like slow him down? There's nobody.
Oh, I got 2 truths and a lie.
No one can
You can do
LeBron.
that. This is 2 truths and a lie.
Hey.
What are you doing?
I don't need it.
All right, we got Dwight Howard first up. You remember? All right, 2 truths and a lie. 2 truths and a lie. I'm gonna give you 3 things. I'm gonna give you the person and 3 things he did. 2 of them actually happened. 2 of them are true. 3rd one's a lie. Give me the lie. I want to know which one you think is a lie. Cool. So we got Dwight Howard.
So you write down what's the lie, okay?
Yeah, you write down the lie. You don't have to write it all out. Just write out like the one.
Come on,
thing
let's go.
about it.
Come on. Fuck.
So Dwight Howard, he was born into a family with strong athletic connections. He was honored as one of the 35 greatest McDonald's All-Americans, where he finished 2nd in Rookie of the Year votings. Dwight Howard, born into a family with strong athletic connections. He was honored as one of the 35 greatest McDonald's All-Americans, where he finished 2nd in Rookie of the Year votings. Oh my God, Blanco.
Can we answer?
Yeah, sure. Blanco, what's your answer?
I think it's the strong family connections.
You think he didn't have strong family connections to sports?
I don't think so.
Wait,
Okay.
what? I thought the question was like,
Give me the lie.
like his
the
family
lie.
was athletic.
The lie. the
No,
lie.
you gotta pick
No,
which
strong
one's the lie.
family connections.
Strong family
Like
connection.
So he's not connected to his family, like.
No, like
They're
his
not
family
close?
has athletic connections. I'm guessing some of them were in the league or.
Oh, that. Man, I'm betting on that too.
All right. You think that's a lie?
No,
What
I
about you,
think-
Camilo?
My lie was that he's 2nd in Rookie of the Year because I
For
think
the
he won.
record?
I
I
think he
thought
won
you
Rookie of the Year.
I think he won Rookie of the Year because he didn't finish 2nd Rookie of the Year votings. I think he won.
You
But-
think or you know?
No, I don't know. but that's the lie, though.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I didn't research any of the
What's
answers.
second of this?
So you didn't get a point there.
We're losing.
Fuck, come on, dude. Yo, I thought you meant like his family like wasn't athletic.
No, his family wasn't like played sports. Sorry, his family.
Did-
He was born into a family with athletic connections.
Yeah, dude.
Makes
He's
sense.
6'11".
Isn't he? I thought you were 7 foot.
He's 6'11".
All right,
Yeah, he's not.
we got Vince Carter.
Ooh.
He opened a restaurant, Vince Carter's, which closed in 2016. He became.
Yeah.
That sounds true though. That's the funny part.
He became the 7th player in NBA history to record at least 2,000 career 3-pointers, or he was recognized in 2000 as Child Advocate of the Year. He opened you're giving everyone your answer, Nick.
I don't give a fuck.
He opened a restaurant, Vince Carter's, which was closed in 2016. He became the 7th player in NBA history to record at least 2,000 3-pointers and he was recognized in 2000 as Child Advocate of the Year. Which one is the lie?
What was the name of the restaurant again?
Vince Carter's.
Dude, no wonder why that shit closed. If it happened. Or who wants to eat there? Jesus.
Damn, was Vince Carter really that well of a 3-point shooter? That got me thinking.
Was he really that? I mean, he just played for like what, 19 years?
That's true.
A lot of times to shoot 2,003 pointers.
Yeah, but when was that stat? Was 20
7th player to record at least 2,000 career 3-pointers.
But I really hope it's the restaurant. I just want to laugh.
Come on, Blanco.
I'll go with the restaurant too then.
The restaurant? What about you?
Yeah, I think it's the restaurant. That's
The
the
restaurant? You think it's Vince
I
Carter's?
hope it's the restaurant. I just want to laugh.
Yeah, that's the lie.
You think? Ah, man. Wait, it's a lie? So it never happened?
Never happened.
Fuck. That would have been so funny, yo.
But you got the point.
You got a point.
Nigga, I don't care. Am I going to win something?
You win pride.
Can I get like a granola bar?
Absolutely not.
Jesus.
I'm already running this show at a loss. All right, we
Get
got
that Patreon
Chris Bosh. He was an all-time leader in games played for the Toronto Raptors. He was what? This isn't in English. He earned the title Mr. Basketball from the state of Texas when he was in high school, and he was an 11-time All-Star. All-time leader in games played for the Raptors was Mr. Basketball in Texas, or was an 11-time All-Star. Chris Bosh. Let me hear it.
I want to say the All-Star.
You don't think he was an All-Star 11 times?
I don't think so.
He was definitely not an All-Star 11 times.
Right? No way.
And what about you, Nick?
All-time game leader for Toronto.
He was not the all-time leader
Nah.
for the Toronto Raptors. No, you're right.
I don't think, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I know he's not.
Yeah, he
Y'all
was.
niggas need to get up on your basketball.
He was an All-Star 11 times, guys.
That
Really?
sounded wrong.
No
Y'all
way.
niggas didn't know it was a
Bro,
lie.
he played for like
Crazy.
13 years.
But isn't like Jose Calderon or some shit?
How was he not the all-time? Who
Because,
is it?
bruh,
Vince Carter?
I'm guessing it's someone else. It's
No,
not him.
It's not Vince.
I thought it was like Jose or some
Definitely not
shit.
Vince.
But I knew it wasn't Chris Bosh.
Yo, he played from like
Shout out to Chris
2003
Bosh,
to
Okay.
like
So that's what you didn't
2010. That's 7 years. That's a lot of games.
No, he's not it.
Jeez, so I
Carter.
was trying to break it down, but
Yeah.
it don't matter
Vince
what
Carter
you say.
played from when?
I don't know.
It's
dog.
not Vince Carter.
I don't know who it is.
It's not Vince
but
Carter.
It's
Vince
not Chris
Carter-
Bosh. I already told you I didn't research these answers. Stop coming for me.
That's what I'm saying. I want you to fact check it. I think
You
that's wrong.
fact check it, bro. What
That's
are you
wrong.
doing? What are you talking about?
So there's no prize. Just take the L, all right? I'm the winner in this piece, nigga.
Jesus
I mean, now
Christ.
it's Kyle Lowry, but
Well, it's not.
he
Well,
was.
it's not- sorry, it's
Yo.
not Chris Bosh. I don't know who it is. It's not Chris Bosh. That's all you need to know.
Fuck.
Jeez.
So they're gonna walk back to his car mad. I got cheated.
James Harden. He was in the NBA All-Rookie second team. He has 50%. Huh? Oh, he has under 50% field goal percentage in his career, and he only started 7 games during his OKC run.
But he has under 50%.
Field goal percentage in his career. All-Rookie second team,
Wait, tell me.
where he only started 7 games in OKC.
So you're saying he's never shot
He's
Yeah,
not-
he,
at 50%.
in his career,
For his career,
his
it's
total
under
field goal
50%.
like
percentage.
true shooting or just field goal percentage?
Field goal
Field goal
percentage.
percentage.
Isn't that obvious?
Yeah, that's
Has he
obvious.
ever shot 50%?
Never.
Come on.
Next, like fuck.
James Harden, he was an all-rookie second team. He has under 50% field goal in his career. He only started 7 games in his OKC run.
The field goal percent.
If it's not, I'm gonna be very shocked. To be real, he shot 50% before. Maybe as a rookie though.
It says he has under 50% field goal percentage in his career. He does.
So that's just,
Lost.
we lost.
Lost.
Shout out to Harden.
I haven't
So
answered.
it's the
Prove me wrong.
all-rookie.
You just erased your
because
answer, kid.
Because you keep
You
repeating.
just erased your answer.
bro,
Let me-
no,
let
that
me-
was your
You're
answer.
trying to cheat now.
Let him,
so-
let him get one, bro. He was really torn up about the last one.
Yeah,
Just let
come
him get
on.
one.
Man. And you're wrong again. He was an all-rookie second team. You put it. You
No,
put.
my-
He started
You
more than
put
7
7
games.
games.
He
Yeah.
started more than 7 games on the OKC.
Did
No, he didn't start more than 7 games.
Yeah, I was gonna put that's the lie.
Yeah, no, the lie is he
Oh yeah, he was coming off the bench, wasn't it?
He was not all rookie second team.
Oh, he
that was the
wasn't?
lie.
Okay. All right, never mind. then.
Oh, okay.
You were wrong twice.
Just let himself into the
He
corner.
does have under 50% field goal percentage, which you're right. That's insane if anybody does. And he only started 7 games in OKC. All right, we got Chris Paul next up. How many points do you guys have?
I have 1.
I have 3.
You have 2.
You do not have
And you
3
have-
points.
I'm keeping
Yeah,
track.
What do you have? 2?
2-2-1.
All right.
Yeah, you have 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always losing, but at least I have a point.
All right, cool. Chris Paul. Chris Paul's middle name is Emmanuel. He averaged a double-double for 3 seasons. He was drafted 4th overall in the 2005 NBA draft. Chris Paul's middle name is Emmanuel. He averaged a double-double for 3 seasons, where he was drafted 4th overall in the NBA draft. I never remember when Chris Paul was
Yeah, I don't know
drafted.
when he drafted, but I don't think it was 4th. But
don't
I'm
think
sure
it was 4th?
I'm 100% positive he's averaged more than double doubles.
I want to say.
What are you doing?
I want to say his middle name, dude.
The Raptors thing.
You're still fact-checking the Raptors
Yeah.
thing?
So that really wants his point.
I don't know. That middle name doesn't sound right. I'm gonna have to.
Who's
go with the
Morris
middle name.
Peterson?
Who cares?
Anybody
Who
know
the
who
hell
Morris
is
Peterson
that?
Peterson
is?
Is that the guy?
No, he's number 2 with 542. But I'm trying to wonder if he played before Bosh or after Bosh.
Well, who's
my
number
God.
one?
Who's
number 1 is Kyle Lowry, but that's
Well, there
right
you
now.
go. That's
Where's
your
That's
answer.
right
Bosh
now.
on this?
I'm
Where's
talking about
Bosh
Chris
on
Bosh
this?
when he played for the Raptors. Was he number 1?
What does it
It
matter?
doesn't
That
matter.
makes no sense.
So just take the L, nigga.
Okay.
I took
Damn.
the L.
Jesus.
What?
Because
That
You,
makes no
you
fucking
said, was
sense.
Chris Bosh number 1? And I said he
No.
was at a time number 1.
Oh my God!
No,
Are you
Soto.
arguing semantics right now?
No, because you said was. You didn't say is he.
We're
Oh.
told.
That's why I'm like I'm
Oh,
confused.
Okay. Tell you what.
Fuck is happening?
Tell you what.
You don't
If
get
you
the point.
I know I don't
That's
get the point, but I'm just arguing.
tell you what, I'm giving you a tech. You're losing a point.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
That's what you
It's
get for
never
fighting with the refs.
Wow.
It just happened.
Yeah.
Take that point off, bitch.
You have so you to win have to win by 2.
Wow, I have half a point now.
Clint Capella. He was,
Wait, you never gave the answer for Chris Paul. It's
Oh,
his middle
whoops.
name, right?
I didn't even hear the question, to be real.
all right, Chris Paul. He was drafted 32nd in the 2014 NBA draft.
Wait,
Oh,
22nd?
Right, bad. That's
I thought it
Clint.
was fourth.
Chris Paul. That was Clint. Chris Paul, his middle name is Emmanuel. He averaged a double-double for 3 seasons, or he was drafted 4th overall in the NBA draft in 2005.
I want to say his middle name. It just doesn't sound right. Chris Emmanuel Paul.
What's your answer,
That does
Nick?
sound pretty fucking bad. All right.
I think you put draft.
You put
Yeah.
draft.
I'm
What do you-
scribbling. You can't read my shit, but it says double for 3 seasons. That's a lie. He got it way more, definitely.
Wait, but you saying double like he's only had a double for 3 seasons?
Yeah.
Ah man, I changed it to that. Then.
Yeah.
No, you can't change it.
Nigga,
You
shut
already
up, nigga.
answered.
No, I didn't.
You already answered,
no,
Nick.
no, you can't change it.
Why the fuck can I change
Because
it?
you heard his answer and then you changed it.
Nigga, I don't care about his. Nigga,
That's exactly what the
you
fuck
said
I did
about a
earlier.
rapper?
It wasn't even like that.
happened.
Who cares?
You answered.
didn't
I
have
didn't
to
get the answer
answer
last
His
time.
middle name.
You can't change your
You didn't
answer.
give the answer yet, though. Why
You-
can't I change
His
it?
middle name is
That's
not
why I fell
Manuel.
last
I'm
round.
Yeah,
telling
but
you.
that's the point of us using the board so you don't copy off of each other.
I mean, I'm not
Because
confident.
My
That's
marker
zero.
doesn't work.
Look at this.
No, but you heard his answer, so now you want to change it.
Nigga, the last thing I want to do is agree with Soto, okay, nigga? I just.
Well,
think-
you're literally agreeing with Soto right now.
You know what, man? Fuck it, nigga. I don't need the point. I'm still winning.
Hey,
I don't
look,
give a
I
fuck.
got the
It was
point,
the
alright?
3 seasons.
See, look,
Fuck, he has an ugly weird.
Don't worry, he has to
middle
win by 2, bro.
I know, but y'all niggas hating on me, dog. Damn.
All right, anyway, Clint.
name. I love you, Nick.
We got Clint Capella. What do you have to say?
Fuck nigga, right?
No, I have nothing to say. I'm just waiting for you to.
Okay, Clint Capella. He was drafted 32nd in the NBA draft in 2014.
You said 27. So is the real answer 27? And that's the lie?
What the hell? What are you on about?
Nothing.
Max, just continue.
He was
Didn't you
drafted.
say 27?
He said 22nd.
Oh, 22nd.
Oh, it's 32nd.
32nd? I think you don't even know what you're
Bro,
saying.
the person who made this quiz
That's
is
the lie.
stupid because they put a TH after 32, so it threw me off. It says 30 seconds.
That dude had a lisp.
It threw me off, all right? He was drafted.
I'm dead.
He was drafted 32nd in 2014 NBA draft.
Okay.
He was born in Switzerland, and he has 17 blocks against the Utah Jazz.
Total or in one game?
I don't know. All right, it just says he
Yeah,
has
I did one
17
game.
blocks against the Utah Jazz.
I would have to say the first one.
What's the second one?
I don't even know. He was born in Switzerland.
Can you give him a second to answer?
I don't know.
All
Does he
right,
have an
he was
accent?
drafted 32nd.
Like a strong black man accent?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't really listen to Clint Capella interviews. Do you?
No.
Okay.
Can we go one at a time answering?
He was drafted 32nd in the 2014 NBA draft.
What's wrong with you, bro?
He was
He's not gonna win.
Oh my lord. He was born in Switzerland. He has 17 blocks against the Utah Jazz. Clint Capella. What's your answer, Nicholas? Nicholas.
fucking game is fucked.
Could you repeat the answer choices to me, please?
Was he the
Clint
32nd?
Capella, was he drafted 32nd in 2014? Was he born in Switzerland? And does he have 17 blocks against the Utah Jazz? What is the lie?
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Clint Capella was drafted 32nd in the 2014 NBA draft. Clint Capella was born in Switzerland. Clint Capella has 17 blocks against the Utah Jazz.
Can I have the definition as well?
Clint Capella, 7-foot center for the Atlanta Hawks.
He's not 7 feet. He was not born in Switzerland. That is my answer.
Camilo,
He did not have 17 blocks in one game. That would be like the NBA record. That's
It's-
a lot of blocks.
I think it's total.
I think it's.
Can I change my answer, please?
It's total.
I was playing. I'll take the
You go ahead, Blanco.
That's 17 blocks.
He was not drafted 32nd
Fuck.
in the 2014 NBA draft. So you're
When was he drafted?
20 seconds.
I don't know. Stop asking me.
This nigga about to say 27.
Isn't there only 30?
I'm gonna look it up. Fuck it. I got
No,
a
there's
phone
60.
too.
All right, Clint Capella.
Nothing. I'm fucking
Look,
shit.
look. His real name is Clint Ndumba Capella.
See, look, if I had known that, I would have never guessed Switzerland.
Right.
Jesus.
He was born in Geneva, Switzerland.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yes, we're
Fuck.
looking for the lie.
Yo,
Do you know
I'm not
this
gonna
shit
lie.
works?
Nah, because if you play this shit back, I really sound confused when I speak.
That's
He was
why
a-
he asked you so many times for the definition and everything.
He was a
How many
20.
syllables does it have?
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, look, if I got the syllables, I
Gee, bro,
probably
you
would have
should
got the
ask for the
answer.
instructions to the game. He was drafted 25th overall.
He's 6'10". Can I get a point for him not being 7 feet? Because
No,
you lied to me?
No.
Jesus Christ.
I'm still getting my ass kicked, bro.
Jeez.
I only got
Was that
one
the last
point,
question?
bro.
Nah, no.
No, how many questions have we had?
I have 3 points.
We've had a
What?
total
No, the
of
fuck you
5
don't.
points.
Yeah, I do.
Nigga,
Yeah, he does. How many
What? You
points
took
do
away a point from him.
Yeah, I still got
Yeah, I
3
know.
points.
He's
Time out,
he's
time out,
gone
time out,
4
time out.
right.
That's bullshit.
He's not
He-
lying. I know
To be
he's
honest
right.
with you, I saw him erase half a point and then put that point back.
Well,
up.
now that he knows he's up 2, he doesn't care anymore.
He's not up 2. I have 2.
I have one.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
All right, this last question is worth
I have one.
2 points.
3 points.
3 points.
3 points.
we're really putting Blanco in the game like this?
Fuck you.
Yes.
Bro. Wow. I'm gonna win this
All
shit.
my hard work
Blanco,
for
who
nothing.
do you like best? Paul George, Lance Stevenson, Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Russell Westbrook, Serge, Tim Duncan,
Give
Tony
me Derrick
Parker.
Rose.
Derrick Rose? Okay. Derrick Rose. Oh, this one's
So we're just catering to Blanco?
this one's kind of weird.
I'm
For
always,
real?
I always lose, bro.
Blanco, what do you want?
You guys not watch the fucking
Gonna ask the
podcast? I'm
black
always
man
losing
last.
this shit.
Derrick Rose. Derrick
Well, I
Rose.
haven't won yet.
Derrick Rose's favorite actor is Will Smith.
False.
Derrick Rose highest assists per game happened during his MVP season.
Also false.
Derrick Rose's other nickname is the Windy City Assassin.
False as well.
Okay.
I don't know any.
Derrick Rose's favorite actor is Will Smith. Derrick Rose's highest assist per game happened during his MVP season. Derrick Rose's other nickname is the Windy City Assassin. I'll wait for Nicholas to write something down.
That doesn't mean cheating on me this whole time.
I think so too. I think you're a dirty cheater, Camilo.
How? I write my answers before Nick does anything.
Nigga, shut your ass up.
I
This is the answer.
I have no one to bear witness.
On yeah, I'm gonna say it.
No, that's not Blanco copying me too.
Bro, I don't. My marker don't work. Look at this shit.
Nigga, that works enough. Look at Soto's handwriting.
All 3 of you put assists.
Yeah.
You guys were all correct. That means, unfortunately,
Fuck.
I win. Soto had to win by 2. He didn't. So I win.
unfortunately, Nick wins.
Fuck, nigga. Yeah.
I always
my
get the
fucking
handicap,
styrofoam,
guys.
bro.
I'm just too good.
Oh, that is true. You have to win by 2.
Always get the handicap.
Hey,
No, 'cause
congrats.
You was going on about some bullshit. Thank you,
Congrats,
sir.
I wasn't.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Can I get my granola?
If we
granola
run this
bar now,
back,
please?
Max said, "Was he?"
That doesn't
First.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Because he was.
Oh.
I bet he still wasn't.
Right?
Who?
Shit.
Wait,
Who the
Chris
hell was that
Bosh?
second dude? Who was he? You don't know his name. When did he play?
Trying to figure it out.
Go.
Trying to
Well,
figure
wait.
it out.
I'll hold up the whole podcast just to prove you wrong.
But if Soto's right, you could just edit it out, so it don't even matter.
For real.
I'll edit that shit out. There's no way I won't.
Just do a quick cut. Next question.
Come on, speed it up. When did he get drafted? Come on. He has a wiki page. There's no way he doesn't.
I think it's on wiki right now.
Come on. Toto, people waiting. You have a podcast.
Yeah, it's Morris Pearson.
All right. Okay. Congrats to Morris Peterson. You've proven Camilo wrong.
Stupid.
All right. On to a way sadder topic. Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Los Angeles Lakers, Miami Heat. Los Angeles Lakers win 102-96. Thank you, Tyler Hero, for making that last three, so it wasn't 102 to 93. What happened, guys?
Jimmy didn't shoot.
I don't even want to talk about it, man.
Jimmy didn't shoot.
Jimmy didn't shoot.
Jimmy.
What's your notes for the game? Let me hear your notes.
You know, I listen in my car, but you know, Jimmy just took his open threes. You feel me? We probably would have won that shit. I don't know why he wasn't
I
taking.
think we
them.
were sloppy at the end. Also, there was a lot of driving in and then just doing
Yeah,
crazy
but,
passes to the three, and then for some reason Caldwell Pope went off on us and we couldn't fucking defend him. He turned into LeBron somehow.
Yeah, I never thought I'd have to put Caldwell Pope in one of my thumbnails.
Davis switching on to
The triple
Jimmy
single
Butler
one.
was big.
It was only because he wouldn't shoot.
I
If he
think
shot, it would have been regular. Like,
I think that was it. I think that was the biggest adjustment they made.
but it wasn't really like.
Anthony Davis himself told his teammates that I need to
Oh,
be
I want to
glued.
guard him. I want to guard him.
onto-
He wasn't glued to nobody, bro. He's let him shoot, and he just didn't shoot.
I don't think we're supposed to depend on Jimmy Butler shooting.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
not a
yeah,
bad
but if
thing.
you're giving an open shot, you got to take it, bro. That's
I
just
agree.
how it is.
Really?
Especially, it's not like, all right.
Did you see
Jimmy
what happened to
doesn't always
Giannis
shoot great
against
free
the
I know,
throws.
but when
What? Don't compare Jimmy shooting to Giannis. It's not the same fucking thing.
I know,
Fuck.
but the thing is, the way I'm sure Jimmy was thinking is, why am I gonna take the three?
When I have
And
Duncan
the first
Robinson.
10 seconds of the shot clock, when out here I have Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson next to me, and even Jay Crowder, who's pretty hot last.
Because he's open.
Yeah, because he's open, sure, but I'm gonna spend the other 10 seconds trying to get my other guys open. I think
and
that's
waste
what
the
he was
clock
thinking.
and give him less time on the offensive end for the Lakers.
What?
I
Because
don't
that's
know
what
how
they're
that
doing.
makes
He's running the clock. You give LeBron less time
They
with the ball.
They're still going to have 24 seconds. It don't fucking matter.
They're definitely slowing down the game. KCP decided that
Him and Rondo.
he's gonna stop letting LeBron and AD take advantage of Duncan Robinson. He's gonna take matters into his own hands and take
I can do
advantage
it
of
too.
Duncan Robinson, which that's what he was doing. AD was facing up on Jimmy Butler every single play.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people were saying that Jimmy
Would ball him out.
couldn't buy a bucket, or would need to be more aggressive. But when you're looking straight and the person in front of you has 6 inches on you and
It's
moves
tough.
just as fast as you, you have to pass up the ball.
Didn't Anthony Davis also play point guard in high school?
Yeah,
Yeah,
played
he was
point
a
guard.
guard.
He has a little bit of that defensive.
Yeah, the reason he has all these guard skills
perimeter
was
defense.
because he had like a crazy 7-inch growth spurt out of nowhere
Mhm.
right before graduating. It's like he grew like half a foot between a summer.
So he's like a unicorn. Kobe saw it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've known he's been that for a while. LeBron on KCP on his post-game interview. At the end of the day, if you're on the floor in crunch time, then I believe in you. Whoever's out there on the floor with me, I believe you can make plays. Tonight it was in the case in point with KCP. He stays ready. He works on his craft. KCP is tied for the second most threes in a single postseason in Lakers playoff history right now.
That's fucking
I didn't know
crazy,
that.
bro.
Number 1 is Kobe from 2010. KCP is tied with Trevor Ariza from 2009 with 43s.
That boy.
LeBron is tied with Kobe for third from 2009. And yeah,
this team really
KCP
doesn't
I
He's
kind of
actually-
agree. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out there. The Lakers all of a sudden became a disgusting 3-point shooting team.
I mean,
no,
it's
they
the league
always
we're
had
in.
the potential to be, but they they weren't hitting, and they're still not hitting. It's something like
They're just putting up so many 3-point shots.
if they shoot over 30%, they don't lose. 30% is their bare minimum, and 30% is not amazing.
That's garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Mhm.
And they still have Danny Green out there because he's fucking swole and he can shoot threes. Will he make them? We don't know, but he'll put them up. LeBron had 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 0 turnovers in the fourth tonight. I'm pretty sure he was 7 of 7 from the line as well in the fourth. All around, I think it's just that playoff
mentality.
experience. Like it's a finals experience of being able to close out a game.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of the people on our Miami Heat team didn't have that in them. The mentality of going to the fourth and just going to your best guys and trying to get them to the hoop wasn't really in us. We were trying to run a lot of plays for 3-pointers, and obviously AD hit that dagger at the end, which is it took my heart out of my chest.
That's the
real.
casualty. You know what?
I was so
Fucking
upset.
killed me.
Yeah, at that point I slouched down into my chair at home and just started texting because
I had to go blow off some steam.
yeah, it was a pretty bad night after that. Got in an argument with my girlfriend.
You got
It's a
kicked
0
out.
out of 10. Yeah,
No longer have a girlfriend.
had to sleep on the dog's bed. Didn't work out.
Wow.
Tristan Thompson, even though was in the same position alongside LeBron James in 2016, He said that LeBron texted them, "I know we're down 3-1, but if you don't think we can win this series, then get on the fucking plane." Tristan told that to Colin Cowherd, who is, you know, a weirdo. That actually got the players riled up and texted back like, "Fuck yeah, we'll be there."
Did you really say fuck yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, man, I guess that's the type of mentality you got to have when you're down 3-1. I don't know if the Heat will pull it out. Obviously, there's nearly 0% chance we do.
Nigga, that's not true. 0%.
I mean, a lot of people already counted us out
from the beginning
to even get one game, right?
Yeah, the odds of this happening without Dragic.
Of course, us missing Dragic and only losing by, what was it, 9 points. You can't help but imagine what Dragic would be able to make up in those minutes.
Or maybe another piece.
Closing out, those closing minutes that Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero are getting are Goran Dragic's minutes. Those are Goran Dragic minutes out there. And we don't have to rely on Kendrick Nunn to have to turn around in possession for 3 different times. Like when he's getting guarded by Kyle Kuzma, who has 5 inches on him and he can't get a shot up. He has to throw some circus shot at the end of the shot clock because he can't get the ball out of his hands. Like following Kendrick Nunn is like the biggest roller coaster I've ever been on during a possession. Like, oh, there's the oh no, he's not gonna. Oh, he's gonna no. He makes it. Nah, he got in front of him. It's still back and forth, and it's just so hard to depend on. I don't know. I don't know what to pin it on. Like we were in the game the whole game, and it was like it was such a grinded out game. AD guarding Jimmy Butler really hindered his playmaking as well, and we saw him get 13 assists last game. This time he got 9 assists.
I ain't really handed nothing. Fuck that. If he had started 9 assists, bro. I still think it's just that he wasn't shooting. If he was shooting, he was hitting. It would have been
many points did he have that game?
Story.
I mean, he tried 3. Went 0 for 3.
But I'm sure he tried him with no confidence, bro. He should have just been off rip.
He was probably just throwing them up low on the shot clock.
Exactly, bro. Like, I guess I have to shoot. Now he should have been putting him like, you're not going to stick up. I'm just going to hit this.
I was really hoping Bam Adebayo would make up the difference. He came out with and got 15 points, 7 assists. Sorry, 7 rebounds and only 1 assist. Had 3 turnovers.
Bam is still injured.
He didn't play his best game.
Yeah.
They did give him 33 minutes. He shot an amazing percentage. He only put up 8 shots, made 6 of them. Shot 75%.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all, exactly. I was hoping he'd be the aggressive self he was in that Eastern Conference Finals. I feel like that really could have made up the difference. Obviously, Jay Crowder hitting open shots would have been great. Every single 3-pointer Jay Crowder shot was wide open, bro. Every single one. He only made 2 of them. He put up 7.
Damn.
Every single one. Shots just weren't falling. Tyler Hero got 21 points. He did his thing, I guess. He put up 18 shots.
Did he shoot 6 to 18? What did he shoot?
8 of 18.
Yeah.
Which is
okay, that's not bad.
That's decent, yeah. But he was trying so hard to get a highlight on LeBron and AD. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's the thing, though. They kept switching on him. I don't know if you noticed. Every time Tyler Hero would touch the ball, LeBron or AD would switch right on him on the top of the key. Every single time. They'll set a screen and it was an automatic switch. LeBron's on him already.
No, I didn't notice. They were doubling the ball a lot.
Yep.
Both teams were. It was just kind of like a really tough, grinded out game. This was a game mostly played on defense.
Yeah.
We held the Los Angeles Lakers to 102 points, but we couldn't get our own points to back ourselves up. We only ended up with 96.
We were really sloppy.
They just
on
played
the offensive end.
better in the fourth quarter. It's LeBron and AD. LeBron closed out the game.
Yeah, they definitely closed it out way better than we ever did. Yeah, man, it's just I wish we had some more dependable buckets out there. A lot of the people we have to depend on right now are really young, and that's no knock to them. They're still doing really well. You know, 21 points out of Tyler and 17 out of Duncan.
And it's their first finals.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I'm not disappointed at all with the way they're playing for their first. A lot of them first season.
Yeah.
And their first finals. It's a huge stage to be on.
Yeah, I'm super happy for Nunn and Tyler and Duncan, even though it's 25, 24. And Kendrick Nunn's also 24, 25.
Well, no, Tyler Hero's 20.
No, I'm talking about Kendrick Nunn and Duncan.
They're
both older, but Ty and Bam is really good for them. Yeah, I'm happy we're getting this experience. I'm happy to be here, obviously.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy we put up a fight.
Man, fuck that shit. I want to win. I just want to be here. I just want to win.
Of course I want to win, but
we'll be back.
I'm still happy to be here. And there was like a report that said a lot of the league front offices think that Miami is the next big destination for any disgruntled star.
Definitely.
It is. I think this is what put us on the map for sure for our next big pickup.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
It makes me really excited for next season, and that's only 3 months away.
I'm excited for the next 2 seasons.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
season after next. It's gonna be Giannis's free agency. So hopefully we don't trade for him and pull a Carmelo Anthony and not get the value we want out of him because we traded away the boat. But yeah, I'm excited to see this next game tomorrow, which will be tonight when you guys are seeing this.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are watching this the day it comes out, the Lakers will be wearing their Black Mamba jerseys. So
that's scary.
Something else to be afraid about. But
they don't lose in those jerseys.
I wouldn't bet money on the Heat, but I wouldn't count us out either. You know, Jimmy Butler still seems confident as hell.
Mm-hmm.
He says that he's gonna be in his post game. No, in his preview today, we got an interview today. He said something like, "It has to all be for something. We know we can win. I have to know that the last 90 days I've spent in this bubble have been for something, and I have to know that 13 days from now, when Game 7 ends, that it would have all been for something." So he's counting on staying another week, not 13 days. I think he said 9. But yeah, he's counting on staying another week, and he's like, "I'll be pissed off as hell if we don't win."
Think he'll pull LeBron did on Golden State, do the 3-1 comeback?
I wouldn't count on it. He's not LeBron.
I don't think so. Yeah, I know.
He has to do it against LeBron. But
Yeah, the odds are against his favor.
Completely.
It's real sad. A lot of people are already counting the season is over.
Yeah.
The ratings were lower, I think, than Game 3. It sounds like it's a drop off every game. I don't blame them because that Game 2 was pretty garbage.
Yeah.
Pretty much a blowout. It felt like a regular season game. Game 3, we had that monster performance by Jimmy Butler, and this game was tough it out, grind back and forth. But the talent really showed on the floor. They had 2 of the top 5 players in the league, and you know, there's not much we could do against that with having 3 rookies playing 20 minutes and first-time All-Star playing 30 and a 31-year-old Jimmy Butler. But, I mean, I'm not going to say those are excuses. It's actually pretty impressive. Yeah. But, again, usually the better team wins. And at the Lakers right now, they're playing like the better team.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. But to pick up the mood before we end the episode, because I knew it might be a little shorter, got a quick look back on the season so far, you guys. Here's some of the cool things that I found on the Reddit that were the top posts from this year. I just wanted to talk about a little bit of them, see if we can reminisce. We have Zion Williamson pledging pay $100,000 for 30 days after the coronavirus outbreak happened and the shutdown happened. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm. I did see that.
This year's rookie. Speaking on Zion Williamson, we got to finally see him in the league. We've all been excited for him to come into the league for, I don't know, since 2015.
Yeah,
probably was the first time he went viral.
Since freshman year in high school.
In high school when he was dunking on all those
he was insane. So seeing Zion in the league makes a really bright spot for the future. He already has feels like 19 endorsements from 19 different companies. Mm-hmm. So it feels like he's going to be on the map for a while. I remember the league scheduled the Pelicans to play like 70 games on national television because they thought he was going to be the next best thing, and he was injured for the whole season. So Pelicans games were national TV televised all year to watch Lonzo Ball and
shout out
JJ Redick light it up.
No, B.I. nigga. How you going to say Lonzo and Redick when not
B.I.? You're right.
Yeah. I really hope he stays healthy and he's as good as people think he is.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We're always rooting for the younger guys.
If not, Luka Doncic is the next big thing.
Other side of the spectrum, the oldest guy, well, not the oldest guy, but one of the older guys from the NBA fame, David Stern, passed away in January. We thought that'd be the brunt of it. Later on, we learned that Kobe Bryant would pass away too in a tragic accident. Both those things are pretty terrible, but I feel like
that's in the episode on a lighter note.
Yeah, no,
Kobe died.
I'll bring it back around. Don't worry.
For real.
I'll bring it back around. You know, we lost 2 really big figures in the NBA world, but the lighter note is that those 2 things did bring a lot of people together, especially with the Kobe Bryant thing. In a time of a lot of civil unrest, everybody was able to reminisce on Kobe for a while and talk back on him, you know, being a girl dad and obviously Gigi and seeing all the positivity come out of there from all the people reminiscing and loving.
I think it brought the NBA community a lot closer.
Definitely. Yeah, that was definitely
for sure.
And Adam Silver even named the All-Star MVP game award after Kobe Bryant. So next year we get to see the first ever Kobe Bryant MVP award be awarded at the All-Star game. More people giving away was Kyrie, $323,000 for 250,000 meals in New York, 200,000 Beyond Burgers to food banks, 3,000 masks and food trucks and for the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. The Breonna Taylor documentary and a $1.5 million fund for WNBA players. A lot of talk in the
WNBA,
the media this week about Kyrie Irving, and I actually went back and listened to that podcast where people were saying he was trashing on LeBron, and where he said that KD is the best player he's played with. Well, not the best player, but the player he can depend on to shoot that last shot.
Besides him,
I don't think that was a crazy take because I mean, at the end of the game, Kyrie was taking the shot before LeBron, but now Kyrie doesn't have to because obviously he has KD. So I don't think it was the craziest take that the media was making it look like.
LeBron does have the most.
But I went back and for
game winners in NBA history.
Yeah, but I mean
the playoffs.
Yeah, but KD. You give the KD the ball before you give it to LeBron in the last couple seconds, don't you?
That's 100% factual.
Come on. But for a big portion of that podcast, he was actually listing off things that LeBron did right. Like when he left to the Celtics and he had to call him and be like, yo, how do you be a leader? He was actually praising LeBron for a lot of that podcast. So maybe Kyrie is getting a little bit too much flack. Maybe the media is creating a narrative. Anyway, we got Carmelo Anthony coming back into the league, signing with Portland in November. That news came out.
That was awesome. That was awesome. It was good. It was pretty awesome to see Carmelo come back.
Yeah, as much as I bag on Carmelo for people praising him being amazing when he shoots he gets 17 points a game,
shooting 7 from.
I'm happy he has a job.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm happy he has a job, of course. And I did think Carmelo Anthony did deserve to be in the league. We have Vince Carter finally retiring. After, was it 19 or 20 seasons?
21 seasons. He's 41.
He played with 40% of all players who've ever played in the NBA
That's
history.
Fucking insane.
Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty crazy.
He's played with or against 40% of players. We had the Phoenix Suns, bright future Suns, going 8-0 in the bubble. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was crazy.
For no reason, because Devin Booker's leaving.
Devin Booker finally got his first All-Star this year, too, when Damian Lillard, I think, got injured. He came in as injury backup. And that's awesome for him. He's been deserving an all-star, and that's awesome. His greatness is being shown.
You heard that he sold his house for like $3.2 million.
Yeah, buying another one.
Or moving to Minnesota.
Oh my God! Do you think he decides?
Yeah, that would be a trade if anything.
The Los Angeles Clippers blew a 3-1 lead to the Nuggets. I know that might not be as a high note, but I'm happy because I'm a Jamal Murray fan. So that was super awesome for me to see his ascension to superstardom.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Proving
this
people
man
wrong.
Took it to the next level, yo.
The whole playoffs, though. Not even just that series.
Crazy,
the whole playoffs.
Proving people wrong.
Even when
about getting his extension.
Why are you laughing?
I was playing footsies with
this dude Nick was under my foot for like 30 minutes.
I thought it was like a little table. I thought it was like a little table or something.
Yeah, bro. He kept kicking my leg up, and I'm all the way under my chair, and his leg is whatever.
Hey, shout out to Jamal Murray though. That man.
Yeah, Nikola Jokic obviously was solidifying himself as
one of the best.
I think the best center at this point. We can probably call it because Joel Embiid couldn't even get one win.
Man, let's not talk about Joel right now.
Are you a Joel fan?
I'm a very big fan. Yes.
You are?
Would you like him on the Heat?
Of course I would.
Oh my
God.
Let's stir the pot.
Oh, next now question. You guys are on my tide?
I was never
y'all don't really talk out.
I always said
I never talk out, but
every week in the group chat.
I'd rather Giannis. That's what I said. I rather save my money and go for Giannis.
Every week in the group chat, everyone goes, so Embiid to the Heat. And I go, shut up. That's so stupid. Why would we pay Embiid $40 million a year to be our best player and cap out at the Eastern Conference Finals? And then we can't re-sign Bam because we won't have enough money. Like with Joel Embiid as our best player, we're not winning a championship.
Okay.
And they keep going, but doesn't it make the Heat better? I'm like, sure, it makes us better, but we don't need to waste that money on Joel Embiid.
Question:
He's not getting us a championship.
If Joel was on the Heat right now,
I'd be his biggest fan.
You don't think we would be able to beat the Lakers?
No, God, no. No, he might be unplayable in this series.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He might be unplayable in this series.
Are you crazy?
All right, next, San Antonio Spurs.
Bro,
officially.
AD would shit on Joel Embiid. Are you kidding me?
I'm not about to argue this, bro.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not going to say anything.
So. You think AD has a better chance guarding... Sorry, you think LeBron... What? You think Embiid has a better chance guarding AD than Bam?
I'm not going to answer that question. I plead the fifth. Just next.
Ridiculous. And the San Antonio Spurs finally were eliminated from the NBA playoffs, 22 playoff year streak. They get to finally rest in peace and happily restart their.
Like they died.
Their dynasty.
Happily, they can finally press the restart button and depend on DeJounte Murray and the other guys whose names I forget. They can finally restart their rebuild and Greg can finally eventually retire, look into retirement.
Yeah, that's a very
I was
impressive
gonna say.
stat for Greg Popovich.
Yeah, 22-year playoff streak. I wonder if anybody's ever gonna beat that. That's
It was like
insane.
either last year or 2 years ago, where his streak for consecutive 50-win seasons. It was like 20 straight seasons he had 50 wins.
Insane.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. But yeah, that's some of the things that happened this last year. We'll probably have a whole podcast talking about some of these things. But yeah, man, it was pretty good year of basketball. Disparity in the league, superstars everywhere. Our Miami Heat making it to the finals.
A lot of
good things for Miami's coming.
A lot of good things for a lot of good teams are coming.
Yeah. A lot of players showed out that we never expected that were going to show out. That now you look at them, you're like, fuck. All right, they're probably
it's a big
top tier in the league, and it's just going to change the whole league. I think.
Yeah, it's a big step towards the future.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the younger players showed out, like even Luka taking the Clippers to Game 6.
Yep.
Any team not named Hornets or Pistons right now is looking really cool.
Damn.
Really good.
Minnesota's about to trade their first overall pick to Phoenix for Devin Booker.
I don't think that's happening. But
I don't know.
Phoenix would work.
That'd
I don't know.
crazy
Would they
as
have the
fuck if
money to
that
pay
happens.
him? I guess D'Lo doesn't have a max contract.
That's gonna happen, guys.
All right, you heard it here first.
Another Soto hot take, guys.
All right, appreciate you guys coming on and listening in. Looks like we're rounding off this podcast at around 50 minutes. Another shorter one, even though I try to bolster it with this list, but whatever. Please drop a like. Please consider subscribing. Share with your friends. I promise it's not embarrassing to tell your friends you watch YouTube videos. Yeah,
Like,
pretty much
comment,
everything I got.
Follow the Twitter, follow the Instagram.
Yeah,
Stay updated.
The bench_cast. Make sure you guys know
Mhm.
whenever a new video drops. I always put it up on the Instagram. You guys got anything else to say?
Heat are winning Game 5.
And 6
Okay.
and 7.
Yeah. All right, Heat in 7.
Let's do it.
Peace, guys.
Later, guys.
Thank you.